Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Chelsea against Leicester. Neuer in his new colours. Right now it seems so odd to see him in that strip.
Well, it will take a little bit of getting used to, but big-name transfers are a regular part of a big-money sport these days, and there's an expectation that accompanies that. I think his duty now is just to hit the ground running, and he certainly can.
Out to the wing. It's gone a long way up and away. Gallagher pumps it into the area. Justin. Cassidy. Ricardo Pereira. Dewsbury Hall tries a through ball. Cassidy looks to thread it through. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kayahon. Steered out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a loose ball. And the defence can get it clear. And that's off target.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Gallagher. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Dewsbury Hall. Deftly done. Ricardo Pereira.
Willian now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but what is it specifically that's changed?
Well, it's difficult to put your finger on it. Sometimes one or two things just fall into place and the game becomes a lot easier, and I think at the moment he's a case in point.
Gallagher pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Gallagher. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Tries the route one option. Iheanacho. Who's going to make this theirs? Palmer. Muller passes it through. Dewsbury Hall, aimed long and direct. Now it's Iheanacho. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Iheanacho. Lavia gets his foot in there. Iheanacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to slip it through. Gallagher. Cassidy. Played out to the right. Winks. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Iheanacho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pereira plays it in. Big chance! Goal! Leicester! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Plays it out to the flank. Ricardo Pereira. Iheanacho. Tries a through ball, and the counter is on. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Augusta. He's steaming forward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lavia pumps it forwards.
That's good defence. Playing it.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Chelsea find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
It's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Lavia. Fabra. Played into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Suter. To get it away. Pass needed Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks like a good ball through. Fierce gets it away. Dewsbury Hall tries a long pass towards the front. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's dealt with that well. Bellingham boots it upfield. Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Leicester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Spoon forward. Bellingham. Coaxed out to the wing. Saka gets it into the middle. And that's been repelled. Goes for the cross, clears it out of harm's way, goes long and forward.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fernandes. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham with the ball through. Mbappe tosses it through. Thrust towards the front line. Iheanacho. Oh, good interception. Fernandes. Mbappe. He's had a look. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Forward it goes. Good battle there, terrific to watch.
Leicester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Turns and goes back. How about it? And he's found the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their...
Goal! Chelsea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Justin plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Winks, positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Lavia knocks it towards the front. Caught offside that time. Winks. It's a brilliant interception. Pepe can hoist it clear. Now the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And out to safety. Massive leap! And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Chelsea against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
He slid it through. Goal! Onana gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bruno Fernandes. Telistri. Diogo Dalot looking for options. Chelsea are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Martinez. Fernandes with a good steal, well played. Mbappe, great ball, and now the shot. Hoists it high, away from immediate danger. Sancho. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bellingham battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Colwell. Caicedo. Now it's Saka. Now the pass. How about it? Goal! Chelsea! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Chelsea take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's the throw. Bellingham. Chip through. Timely intervention. Pelistri passes it through. Looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out. Mount. The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Pelistri battling down that right flank, plays it into the channel, clears it out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Mudryk, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. The channel. Mbappe. He'll have a dip, and oh, he scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Lobs it in gently. Saka goes for the cross. Firmly met. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Mount pumps it forwards. Nicely worked. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Fernandes. This is gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. James. wide to the right. Fernandez with the ball through. Managed to get it away. Diogo Dalot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed forward. Tries a through ball. Chance! Caicedo. Half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Chelsea now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Chelsea ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Reguilon passes it through. Chance to shoot! Reguilon concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Casemiro. James does well there, alert. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Sancho. Chilwell. He'll try from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Casemiro. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Colwell. Chelsea haven't made a substitution yet. Looks like a good ball through. Mount. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandez. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Talk about singling someone out. Well, Chelsea have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. James boots it upfield. Now the cross. And back out it comes. Colwell. Guardiola. James. Guardiola. Caicedo. Colwell. Caicedo. Mbappe. Lindelof is the guilty party there.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Has a look and has a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Caicedo did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage.
And more and more and more.
Unbelievable.
Surely now beyond all doubt. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Anthony. Looks to slip it through. It's a fabulous position. Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes. And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Caicedo. Guardiola. Caicedo. Colwell. Guardiola. Colwell. Caicedo. Caicedo. Colwell. Caicedo. Chilwell pumps it upfield, and it's Muller. Mount. Rashford looks to thread it through. Kaya Hon. And that is that. Chelsea claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time.